When people first hear about a horror film that takes place in a coal mine, the initial reaction is, that's terrifying enough right there. Put on top of that the fact that something's trying to kill you, you don't know who it is, you don't know who you can trust, and that makes for a really, really terrifying horror film.
Well, the first thing that we did was we looked at a lot of documentaries on working in coal mine, and then we found a coal mine engineer, and we started talking with him. We started figuring out how this was going to work, what happens in a mine, what kind of mine it is, where do they go, how do they talk, what's life like as a miner. We wanted as much authenticity from start to the end of the film so that people watching it would go, you know what, that probably feels what a coal mine feels like.
And this is the dinner hole. Now,
well, when we were writing Beneath, we definitely watched a lot of other horror films to get a lot of inspiration, but the one film that really helped us out was The Thing. We drew a lot from The Thing. The idea that in that movie it's a group of people who are stuck in one location, they can't escape, they're cut off from the outside world. These guys in Beneath are miners. They've seen everything. They are tough, they are ready to face any dangers, but now we're putting them in a situation that they're not used to. They are facing the supernatural and something that they've never seen before.
When you're in a mine, you've got oxygen, a constant supply of oxygen coming down through fans that are pumping it in from outside. Once that is cut off, your oxygen levels begin to diminish, and that can make people get a little nutty.
Look at me in the eyes, boy.
It's important when you're writing a horror film to not just come up with really, really good scares and terrifying moments and a lot of blood and guts. It's very important that you also have characters that the audience can get behind.
Come on, Red Hat.
With a female protagonist, Sam, and a couple of, blue-collar coal miners, and we don't want to see them die, we want to see them win. We obviously put a lot of our effort into Sam, because she is us, the person who knows nothing about a coal mine, doesn't realize how dangerous it is just as a mine itself, much less with this evil we've added into it.
There's definitely irony to the fact that Sam is an environmental lawyer who is now trapped inside of a coal mine. The type of thing that she is working to get shut down, now she's stuck in that situation, and that's the very thing that is confining her and the very thing that's threatening her life.
There are three horror elements working in this film. The first one is the nature of being trapped. The second one is the fact that you don't know who to trust. And the third element is that there is some evil presence in the mine with you that is trying to get to you.
Being in that situation where the wall is an inch away from your face and you can't move and you're absolutely trapped there, that to me is the most terrifying part of the movie.
Anytime there's a ticking clock and the ticking clock is there's either death or rescue, I think that's terrifying to a lot of people. And I think that even just getting in the mine, I remember seeing people's reactions to just going in the mine. They were already scared. They were already scared before we even gave them a scare. And that, I think, is an incredible thing.